Hello everyone, it's Penny. Today we have 30 minutes of body weight and strength. Make sure you have a clear space to move along with a hand towel and resistance band. If you don't have a resistance band, you're welcome to just go through the motions or use dumbbells, even water bottles, build with something, water, rocks. Make sure they're even. Let's get moving. Starting, standing tall, march on your right foot. As always, make sure that you pick the options that are right for you. Take breaks and feel free to make any modifications. Arms are just pumping right here. Take them by your sides. Bicep curls, hands up and down. Thinking about the front of your upper arm as we march, prepping our body for some good strength training today. 2 more. Toes tap side to side. Now take the hands, palms are up, and we're simply going to bend the elbows and then lengthen the arms forward and back. So we lengthen and in. Think about hugging your upper arms towards your ribs on the way in. Palms are up. Getting blood flow all through that body. Breath may be increasing a little bit. Always important to prep that body. Now back to your march. Pump the arms. Changing the arms out. Stay right there. I'm going to turn to the side. Elbows come behind the body, hands like paddles, press back from the elbow. See if you can feel the back of your upper arm tighten. It's a small motion. Stop right at your hip. Shoulders are relaxed. Chest is up. 4 more. I'm coming back to you. Now just march. Go back to those toe tap side. And this time, we are gonna row, igniting our upper back. Hands come in front of the belly button right here. Squeeze. Squeeze. Thinking about the back body. Squeezing those shoulder blades towards your spine. Elbows come together and then slightly down. 2 more. March it out. Take those shoulders up, back, and down. Big backward circles. 1 more. And release. Shake everything out. Feet are going to come about hip width apart. For some of us, it will feel better to come wider. Planting the feet, knees hang out with those toes. Hands at heart center, squats coming down and then back up. Knees align with your toes. Strong lower body. As you're coming down, chest is up. Belly pulls to the spine. Let's try 4 more of these. Waking up that body. Rehearsing some of those movements we'll do in just a second. Now take it halfway down and hold. Press those palms, feel your belly ignite, feel the legs engage. Shake out those shoulders and come on up. Shake everything out. Now you may want a chair to use for a little bit of balance. Turn to the side, thinking of our backward lunges. Let's step back on the toe. The entire body drops down, drive your hip forward. And then we're gonna push through that front leg to bring us back in. Try the other leg. On the toe, we are tall. Dip down, press your hip forward, and then step in. Let's do that a few more times. Alternating legs, stepping back, the back heel is up, belly is tight, drop down, come up, and step in 1 more time. On the toe, drop down, hip is forward, and then step in. Shake everything out. I think we're almost warm. Now take your whole body and just start turning side to side. Let your arms relax. They are floating through water. Take a look over your back shoulder. Nice and flowing, getting that rotation in. Remembering to pivot from our feet so the entire body rotates. Knees, hips, torso, toes and head, the whole thing. 2 more. And release, shake it out. Let's take a deep breath into the belly, open your chest. Exhale, one more time, deep breath in. Exhale. All right, we're gonna get our superset started. What a superset is, 3 exercises in a row. Lower body, midsection, and then upper body. First exercise for the lower body, and you are so welcome to watch and then join in. Let's come out to that wide squat. Chair could be right in front of us. We're gonna sink down, down, and up. Join in. We have a regular squat. Picking, if we like, our feet about shoulder width apart or maybe a little wider. Feel your feet, grounding, heel, big toe, pinky toe, chest stays up, keep going. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can get a side view. You're looking ahead, the chest stays up, so important. Belly's in. It's like we've got a chair right behind our body. Keep going, 2 more. Down. 1 more. Now stay up. Again, that chair for balance can be right in front of you. Hands at your belly buttons, thinking of your torso. Lift your knee. Lift. Lift. Engage your belly. Squeezing the belly. Fluid breath. 8 more of these. I will give lots of options. You can pick any option that serves you. Remember, day to day, we feel different. 2 more. Last one. And relax. Shake everything out. You can do either the squats or the knee lifts or both, or we're gonna combine them for a squat and lift. You can watch and join. Here we go. Squat, tap, squat, tap. 2 more slow, squat, hold, tap. 1 more slow. Now up to pace, squat, tap. Think about the belly. Looking up, belly pulls to the spine at the very bottom of this movement. You need a little less, make the motion smaller. You need more, down, up. You may feel that heart rate coming up a little. We're working the big lower body muscles. Down. We've got 2 more. Here's your last one. And release up. Shake it out. Yes, we get another set of that, but first, we're gonna move to our midsection. If you have a towel, lunge down, 1 foot forward, pick that towel up, and hold on to it. Holding it apart, and we're using our arms to create a little dynamic tension by not letting the towel get relaxed. We're pulling it apart a little bit. Take it in front of your belly, and similar to the warm-up, take your body from side to side. Any pace is okay. Make sure the whole body is pivoting. The towel can be closer to your torso or further away. What's important is that we are actively pulling the towel apart with our hands and feeling our midsection engage. Is that entire body turning? Using the breath. Nice and big. Now only if you feel like you can pivot, bring the towel in and try to go a little faster. Just a little faster. The entire body is turning. Feeling those muscles that wrap around your sides, contracting, bracing, tightening. Every time you stop that movement, side to side. 2 more. And release. Place the towel down. Grab dumbbells or your resistance band. So with dumbbells, this is going to look different. Hands down, pinkies join. It's the rainbow. With the band, take it behind your back, underneath your arms. Make loops with the band. Now right here, similar to the warm-up, elbows are in. We're just gonna press forward and back, lengthening the arms. If you need more resistance, make the loops bigger. If you need a little less, make them smaller. Here's the side view. You can stay right there. Belly's nice and tight, lengthening and in. Now we have an option if you'd like to lift your elbows up, keeping them below the shoulders, lengthening out and in. Pick the option where you can feel your shoulders relax from your ears. Lengthen, pause, and in. Fluid breath, confident grip. However, we have a little softness to that grip. Lengthening and in. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3. Chest muscles in the front of your shoulders. Now this last one, hold it out and breathe. 3, 2, 1. Release. Carefully switch legs out, place that band down, shake everything out. Just a little free movement. We're gonna go into round 2, starting with our lower body. We have options of just squats or just those knee raises, focusing on our midsection. Find your perfect squat position. Ground the feet. You can beat to your own drummer. Here we go. Down. Squeezing that torso, that chair could be right there to hold on to. Please use it. If you don't have a chair, a steady piece of furniture, or even a wall can work to give you just a little extra balance. Depending on how you feel, you can lightly hold on to whatever surface you're holding on to. And that's how we progress. That's how we get stronger. More balance. 8 more singles. You're feeling good. Lower, higher. Remember, it's okay to take a break. This is a hard one. 4 more. Last 2. Release. Woo. Okay, we're gonna grab that towel, lunging, picking it up. Side to side rotations, full body. Full body. Starting it slow and controlled. Again, pulling the towel apart. Feel your midsection brace as you rotate, and especially when you stop, right there, side to side. Play with your arms and see where you feel it the most in your midsection. Closer in or further out. You are always welcome to stay right here. If you'd like to go a little faster, take the towel closer to the body. Don't worry about the music and just start speeding it up. With control, with intention, and power from that midsection. Your perfect pace, no one else's. 4 more. One more. And release. Carefully put the towel down. Exchange it for the band. Let's place that band under the arms for our second set of chest presses. Dumbbells, you're going to be doing rainbows. Make that loop. We'll change it up a little this time. Bend your knees, bellies in, out, and in. Let's go with our basics. We can have elbows up, a little bit lower than the shoulders, or upper arms into your sides. In. Now let's add a crisscross. One arm crosses, and we come back in. Then the other arm crosses, and back in. Keep going. Here's a little bit of a side view. I know that's helpful sometimes to see things from different angles. The only thing moving here is your arms. Keep crisscrossing. Slow. Using that breath. Are you smiling like me? 4 more. Hopefully we're feeling a little fatigue in the chest, shoulders, and our arms are assisting too. Notice where you feel this. 1 more. Release, place it down. Shake everything out. Roll your shoulders up and back. Moving on to our next round of exercises. It's a great time to grab a drink of water. I'll meet you right here in this side step. It's okay to dance now. Just let that body relax. Still moving though. Getting the most out of our 30 minutes. 4 more step togethers. We're gonna go into round number 2. Okay, let's go ahead and come to the top of our mat. Chair could be right in front of you, gently holding on. Lunges back with a little change. We're gonna either hold for 3 counts or do 3 pulses. So we come back, 3, 2, 1, and in. Let's try the other leg. Step it back, come down, pulse, 3, 2, 1. Front leg brings you in. You can also just hold. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and in. 3, 2, 1. So there's no pulse right here. Here's the pull. 3, 2, 1. Holding, 2, 1, and in. Or that pulse option. 3, 2, 1. How strong are those legs? We are on the toe of the back foot. Front foot brings us in. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Oh my. 3, 2, 1. One more round. 3, 2, One, last one. And release. Shake it out. Lunge forward, then support the hand on the thigh, pick up your towel. All right, we're down. Getting ready for another round for our abdominals. Hold your towel, bend your legs. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see this. We're gonna make a little arc to the thighs. Press the towel to the thighs. Out and press. As you press that towel to the thighs, can you feel your front belly ignite? Now, we can make it a little bigger, but then push down. Keep your chest tall. Feeling bracing in that belly. You keep it nice and slow, or you can start picking it up like I just was. Keep the breath going, pull the towel apart. Arms and front belly. Four more. Breathe. And release. Coming back to our upper body. Getting our band. The band goes all the way under one foot. Make sure it's nice and secure under the foot. Then crisscross the bands. From here, we can hold the handles, or if we need a little more resistance, we can hold right above the handles. Torso tall, like an arrow. We can come a little bit forward, keeping that neutral spine, belly in. Let's row. Up and down. So if we're holding those handles, rowing up and down. If your band is loose, you could even make a little loop, like we did for the chest. Row, hold, and down. Chin is tucked in, a little space between your chin and chest. You are looking a few feet beyond your big toe. Working your back. Relax the shoulders from your ears. Hold your ribs and then back down. And you have a very solid foot on the ground in the front. Let's try 8 more rows. Pull, down. Heating up the upper back and the back of your shoulder. Last 4, breathe. Two more. Shoulder blades kissing those spines. One more. Now bring it up and hold. Breathe. Sometimes the tendency is to hold our breath. Fluid breath. And release. Carefully step off and put your band down. Shake everything out. We're going to be on round 2 of all those exercises again. Starting with our lunges. Chair could be right in front of you. Back and hold. 3 counts, or maybe that little pulse. Here we go. Back, 2, 3. Switching the legs. Feel the front foot bring you in. Torso, so tall. 3, 2, 1. Remember the hold. 3, 2, 1. If you're not perfect on the 3, 2, 1, no worries. The objective here is just to have that hold. Breaking the momentum and really allowing that front foot to push through. A lot of stabilization to hold. 3, 2, 1. Are your legs getting a little shaky? 4 more singles. Keep your form. The second we lose that form, that's our indicator to stop the exercise. Take a break and get back in. Release. Shake it out. Carefully supporting, bend down, get your towel. Now let's try our abdominal exercise a little different this time. Start low, pulling the towel apart at the thighs. This time, come up to the chest and push down. Push down. Your back is unmoving. In the act of pulling that towel apart and thinking about sweeping down, up and in, below the shoulder, should be firing up that front belly. Everything has to tighten to stabilize your spine and to not move your torso. Bend those knees a bit. Remember, you can go nice and slow or a little faster. How's that front belly feeling? Breathe. About 4 more. 3, and I know we're feeling the arms too. 1 more good one, and release. 1 more set with that band. Come on down, grab that band. I'm gonna turn to the other side so we use the other foot. Make sure the band is all the way underneath the foot. Crisscross it. Remember, we can hold the handles, or we can make those little loops to tighten up the band. Torso's tall, belly's in. 1 more set of rows for a powerful back. Chest is up, pull, and release. Elbows drive back behind the body. Open your chest. So the band always has tension if you're using it. Squeezing the shoulder blades together and down. How does your neck and shoulder area feel? Try to really keep it relaxed. Sometimes it wants to take over this movement. Squeeze and down. 4 more. Right to those hips, back to the thighs. Now this next one, let's hold it back. Breathe. Feel that powerful upper back, back of the shoulders, and release. Step off. Carefully put it out of your way. Shake everything out. Feet are wide, a few heels to your bottom. Opening up the leg. You just worked your entire body. Starting lower, moving to the middle, and ending at the top. We got squats, lunges, pushes, pulls, and functional core training. Meaning everything we did today will help you do activities day to day with more ease. And let's add that rotation and just that soft rotation. Look over one shoulder. Arms are heavy now. One more each direction. Come back center, roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Now open your chest. Think of fingers reaching down as we lift up. Right there. And then in opposition, I'm going to turn to the side. You can see knees are soft. Give a big hug. Fluid breath and release. Take one leg, step it back. On the toe, press the hip forward. So we're opening up the front of the thigh. Relax your hands down. Open and close your fingers. Relaxing those fingers. And release the hands down. Step your back foot in. Take the other leg back. The hip presses forward. Hold it. Now this time, rotate out your wrist. Just make circles with your wrist. And then go in the opposite direction. Relax your hands, step the back foot in. Take your front foot forward. Toe is up, nice and tall torso, hands in your thighs. Hinge from your hip until we feel the whole back body opening. Toe pulls towards your knee to get a little more in our calf. Lower part of the back of our leg. Hip hinge up. Switch sides. We're tall here. We stay tall as we hinge from those hips. Breath is calming down, body returning back to normal. Hinge up. Turn to the front, roll the shoulders, press your palms down. One ear to your shoulder, just opening the side of your neck. Come up center and release. Other ear to the shoulder and release. Shake everything out. Hands on your belly. Take a deep breath into your belly and then a big audible exhale. One more time. Big breath in and exhale. You did it. Wonderful job. 30 minutes working bottom to top today. Thank you so much for joining. And you may have noticed I have a long sleeve shirt on. It's sunny here, but it's actually somewhat cold. And when I tell you what cold is, I think it's like 70 degrees. And I know for some of you that's not cold at all, but for Arizona, 70 degrees is long sleeve and boot weather, and we are so ready for it. Have a great day. Until our next class.